Hey, Steve, thanks for coming back, brother. Man, this message I'm going to share with you right now is about the revelations that I've had. I've had multiple revelations. One night, I was up really late, and before I got headed to bed, this thought came to me. You used this actually in the service this last Sunday. You said, well, who do you think you are? And the way it came to me was like God saying to me, or I say to me, but to us as Christians, who do you think you are to think you're not going to share the gospel? Who do you think you are to be afraid to share the gospel? Who do you think you are to be worried about sharing the gospel? You know, it's like, hey, Jesus shared the gospel. Do you think you're better than him? The apostles shared the gospel. Do you think they're better than them? And of course, you know, that just kind of set a mindset for me. And so I go to bed, and you know, I wake up early, man. I got to bed late, man. It was after 2 o'clock, and I'm thinking, man, I'm gonna be exhausted in the morning. And man, boom, I woke up with just revelations just popping in my head. Now these revelations, you know, these are probably a lot of ideas and stuff I had in my head, but they were revelations to me because it's like God was taking pieces of a puzzle and lining them up where I could explain, where I could communicate things to myself and to others in a way that was clear. And so I woke up, and what I thought the night before about who do you think you are, it made me think of a quote by an atheist, Penn Jillette, and he's a magician and a lot of things, but he's an atheist. He said, how much do you have to hate somebody to truly believe that eternal life is possible and not tell them about it? I mean, that, you know, hits the nail on the head. So I woke up, I thought about that, but this revelation hit me. It said, heaven is like Disney World, okay? And everybody is going to go to Florida, and everybody is going to see Disney World, but not everybody's going to go in. To get in, you got to have a ticket, and the ticket's free. All you got to do is just ask for the ticket, and see, only some will go in, some won't. And the question is, do you want to go into Disney World? You don't want to just go down there and see it. You're down here already. You're going to be there already. Don't you want to go in? And I can tell you how to get in. So, I mean, that to me was sharing the gospel. So I'm like, okay. So I try to go back to sleep, lay down, boom, boom. Next thing hits me in the head. And it's like, hey, this next thing that hits me, and I get up, and I was jotting these down on my phone and then trying to get back to sleep. So I wake up, and this is what hit me. It said, hey, if you're getting in, when you get in, do you want to, one, just enjoy the experience, walk around Disney World, see Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, just see everything? Or number two, would you like to ride a ride? Number three, would you like to ride several rides? Number four, would you like to ride all the rides? Would you like to ride all the rides as many times as you want? Would you like to ride them all as many times as you want? And there's no lines. And to me, those are the rewards that we will have. Levels of reward that we will have in heaven. Some people are going to be there and enjoy the environment, and that's all they'll have. Some people will ride a ride, some people ride several rides, some people ride all the rides, all they want. Okay? The rewards are going to be better than Disney World, but this is just an analogy, and you know what I'm talking about. So you get in with your ticket, but if you want to ride more rides, all you got to do is tell other people how to get a free ticket. So, hey, you just got to, hey, just call them up, tell them, boom, they'll give you a free ticket. And, you know, some people, they won't call. Some people call, they won't go. You know, but that's up to them, okay? And so every time somebody calls and gets a ticket, that gives you an extra chit towards riding rides and doing the more things that you want to do, right? So, boom, I'm like, okay, I got all this on my phone, lay down, go back to sleep. No, not happening, man. I'm laying down, boom, 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 it's hitting me again. Hey, here's the thing. Everybody's going to Florida. Everybody's going to see Disney World. But the people who don't go into Disney World are going to be going to the Florida prison penitentiary. And you know, you don't need to do anything. The penitentiary is the default. If you don't have a ticket, that's where you're going. And so that was laid out for me. And then see, and here's the thing. Once you have a ticket, you know the secret. You have a secret to tell people. It's a secret because they don't know about it. But you know where everyone can get a free ticket just by asking. And if they don't go, then they're going to the pen, going to prison. Oh, brother, man, so this all hit me, man. I wrote it all down. And that was that night. I got one more night that happened, and I'll share that with you in a minute. But, brother, we got to fight like we're the third monkey on the ramp. And Noah's loading the ark.